So, good morning, Kevin.
Good morning.
How you doing today?
I'm well, or should I say good morning Poland?
Yeah, good morning, Poland.
I was on Lac de Dare once and this storm come in and the lightning was crashing into the waves.
Okay.
And then it was also going parallel to the water, fault lightning, straight towards the carbon rods.
Whoa.
Awesome.
So, Kevin, how is your fishing now? Are you fishing a lot?
No, I'm not fishing a lot. I've always had the view that a carp angler who goes the full cycle, first he wants to catch loads of carp, then he wants to catch the biggest, and then he wants to help other people catch and watch what the carp are doing. It's not so important for me to catch them anymore. Just being involved in carp fishing, the great people and the business is all I need really.
You create a beautiful lakes from just a field to the amazing environment. One water is really special. You have a monster-sized carp there. No one can fish there. Do you have a plan to fish there?
Where we got a monster-sized carp from, I don't know. I think there's more than one. Slight contradiction. Alan very occasionally asks me if he can fish it, like Christmas or whatever, once a year. My plans are to keep it really special, basically for very special friends, just to enjoy themselves. You don't know this, but we're going to put some fabricated concrete circles in there, or oblongs, so we can fill them with gravel, and we're going to put cameras on the gravel so we can watch the fish feeding from inside my house, which is next to it. So that'd be quite cool. And like I said, back to my first question, you know, I want to understand them, watch them, you know, their habits.
Kev, you are a successful carp angler. You caught a lots of fish. What is the most vivid memory from the bank? Something special, which is still with you to this day?
Oh, so many memories. I think I'd have to say the first 40 from Essex that I caught in 1985. That was really special and really rare to catch a 40 in those days. You know, I think there's 4 or 5 only caught throughout the UK that year. But yeah, that's one I'll never forget. I caught it, I think, 11:30 at night, put it in a sack, and I just stared at that sack called for the rest of the night. That carp weren't coming out until it was photographed in the morning. I'll never forget that fish.
You create a company from a scratch. You produced innovative tackle with your bare hands. What was the biggest and the proudest moment for you in the building this company?
Do you know what? People say you must be so proud of the business. It's not an emotion I have for the business. You know, it's my job. Yeah, just do the best I can. I'm very proud of how my sons have turned out, but the business, just what you do in it. Top products would definitely be the safety bolt bead, now commonly called lead clips. I wouldn't like to say how many of them have been used by anglers throughout the world, and you know, saying that did so much to conserve carp from damage or death. The hooker holder, the first rod holder tape made up rods, was another big one, and of course the Titan. Yeah, I think they'd be, I couldn't say one, but they'd be the 3 that I immediately think of. You know.
After all these years, what is your inspiration now? What gives you this buzz to working hard and thinking about new products?
That's a difficult question. I'm just, you know, I've got carp fishing and innovation in my DNA, in my blood. You know, I'm always thinking, you know, about new ideas. You know, and it's something that's always changing, isn't it? You know, just like carp. Always wising up, so you have to keep ahead of them. It's the same with the tackle, you know. From the way the carp are behaving, you invent tackle, rigs and all that, but so, yeah, just carp fishing keeps developing. You know, who would have thought that, you know, carp anglers be using drones now, you know, or a few years ago, bait boats. You know, it's fascinating. There's always something to keep you driven and thinking about and developing. And it is a massively satisfying progression when you do come up with a cracking product, you know, and you see it for the first time.
Have you got any other passion?
Any other passions? Used to be women, but I'm too old for that now. I love cooking, really love cooking. I think that's just a progression from bait making. You know, when I started the business, it was originally called Happy Hooker Bait and Tackle. You know, and I've always loved and been fascinated by baits. I think the cooking is just a progression from that. You know, I love mixing various elements, flavours and all that, and seeing how it comes out.
Good to know. Good to know for us. So the last one, can you give any good advice for Polish carp anglers?
Enjoy it. Smell the roses along the way. Don't get so obsessed that it completely overrules your life and you don't enjoy other things in life. You know, carp fishing should be a balance of life, and that way you'll be a carp fisher for life. Become too obsessed and it will ruin your life.
Okay, Kev, and I have one more special question for you. In your book, The Demon Eye, it is a chapter when you are dating 3 girls in one time. I heard that this is only a rumor because it was 4 girls in one time.
No, it was 3 girls. It was 3 girls.
Yeah.
Might have been 5.
Kev, thank you for this short interview and all the passion which you have in you.
My pleasure. Thank you for the opportunity.
Jeżeli podobał Wam się ten krótki wywiad z Kevinem Nashem, koniecznie zasubskrybujcie nasz kanał i kliknijcie w dzwonek powiadomień, żeby nie przegapić kolejnych fantastycznych wywiadów z takimi osobami jak Alan Blair czy Oli Davis, które już wkrótce pojawią się na naszym kanale YouTube. Obowiązkowo obejrzyjcie również nasz film z wypadu do Anglii, gdzie mieliśmy okazję łowić na jednym z przepięknych jezior Kevina, Church Lake. Link do filmu pojawi się tu na górze. Gdybyście chcieli dowiedzieć się czegoś więcej o życiu Kevina, o tym jak powstawała firma, czy jego przepiękne jeziora, zachęcam do obejrzenia wspaniałych wywiadów i podcastów, które znajdują się na oficjalnej stronie Nash. Linki do części z nich umieściłem pod spodem w opisie tego filmu, ale pojawią się również w podpowiedziach na samym końcu. Trzymajcie się i do zobaczenia. Cześć!